What happens after we die? For many, it's not a topic we often want to talk about, and looking deeper, it's a fact of life which is an inescapable inevitability. In the US, which is still a very Christian nation, Pew Research in 2015 asked people what happened after you die. The survey found that 72% of Americans believed you go to heaven as a place where people who have led good lives are eternally rewarded. 54% of US adults replied that they believed in hell, which was described as a place where people who have led bad lives and die without being sorry are eternally punished. Despite our mostly science grounded views, it seems many of us believed in life after it. With that being said, I am AD and welcome to this episode of Factualistic: What Happens When You Die? Well, imagine yourself 50 or 60 years from now, lying on your deathbed surrounded by friends and family. You lived a good life, and it's time to go, and you take your last breath, and everything fades out. So, what happens next? Well, things are about to get weird. In the first 5 to 6 minutes, the heart stops and blood pools in our veins and arteries. Then, the body starts to change color as the blood is no longer flowing. Algor mortis sets in, which is also called death chill, which is when bodies lose their warmth. And surprisingly, our bodies are still moving. Yes, our blood pooled, but bodies are still capable of twitching and flexing for hours after we die. This is because muscle tissues contracts as it dies, and it can appear as if the body is moving. Then comes the animals. Hot on the heels of the bacteria and fungi are critters like blowflies and flesh flies. Our bodies can make noises. Apparently, this still spooks doctors and nurses. The squeaking sounds is a result of combination of guts secreting gas. Skin loosens, but the bones go last. And hopefully, your disembodied ghost doesn't have to watch all of these horrible things happen to your body. Speaking of ghosts, what happens to the part of you that's not physical? Many religions and cultures believe the idea of a soul or a spirit separates from the body. Well, according to the Christians, they largely believe in two scenarios, that is, either you go to heaven or hell. Islam shares many similarities with the Christianity. They believe your soul remains with your body in your grave, where you will receive visions of your fate until Allah raises your soul from the grave to judge all souls and either send them to paradise or to hell. Hinduism and Buddhism perspective is that when you die, your spirit is reincarnated into a new body, which can be anything from another human to insect, and this process then repeats over and over until the soul achieves enlightenment, which is also known as moksha in Hindi. What do you believe in? Do comment down below. The idea of coming back and live many more lives is very comforting. Studies on the phenomena of so-called near-death experiences resulted to these studies. People who have brought back from the blink of death reported walking towards a bright light, which in many religious peoples take to mean ascending towards heaven. Other people reported nothing at all, that they were awake and then they fell into a dreamless sleep and then woke up again. So it seems that some imagines and have visions of their lifetime, while some feel the sensation of floating upwards out of the body. Whatever you believe in, live your life the way you want to live. Do what makes you happy and others, because you are truly one of a kind yourself. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.